What's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking into the KvK here with JST and 60. And we got our leader here, Morning Star. He's going to give us some professional opinion of what he sees in this KvK. What's up, Morning Star?
Hi, Sinchi. Good morning in here in the Philippines. How are you now?
Good, good. So this is very interesting. We see that 93 has dropped a fort, and then JST also dropped a fort here inside of this zone in Kalcha. So what do you think is going to happen right now?
Well, for the it's a smart move for GST to counter fort uh, that 1093 fort, so they can actually defend the to have more time to to gain more time to prevent 1093 for reaching the zone 6 that they shared with 1960. So, if they, if they hold that fort much longer,
Mm-hmm.
so they can actually buy time to prevent 93 invading that zone 6. But if they're going to go all out for that, I believe that their firepower in Kingsland will be kind of be affected because they have to exert maximum effort for that zone to be not to be invaded by 1093, I believe.
I see. Yeah, that is right. But then when we get into Kingsland, we would be seeing Mimi's kingdom as well supporting JST. I think they're getting ready for that as well. Or they blocked.
Yeah.
Or no, nope, they're moving in. Yep, they're moving in here.
Yes.
So the map of the KvK. So the map of the KvK, everyone on the top are pretty much allies, and then everyone on the bottom are allies.
Well, yeah. At the moment, I think 1093 is also trying to. Is it 1093 trying to enter also the zone 6 of Mimi's shared
Are they? Let's see.
I I'm not quite sure about that, but
So this is the map, right? Um,
yeah.
it's so confusing. All this color blue, because they're both blue. Zone 6 right here.
Yep. They're actually trying and they already have the pass.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
yeah, personally, if Mimi's Kingdom can stand 1093 for our, because 1093 is still fresh, and well, Mimi's Kingdom is still fresh, but 1093 is just the superpower. I mean, super Imperium kingdom.
Yeah, and very experienced as well. So yeah, one of the forts is burning. Uh, and I just saw
Yeah,
Flower of
that's
Mimi over here earlier, right here. Forgot
yeah,
Mimi here.
the,
She
yeah.
has a
That's expected actually. Um, yeah. I mean, for if they successfully invaded that zone, Shinji, it will be hard for JST to stand. Because we know the fighting capability of 1093, and they are actually monster.
So with this situation, you know, we've seen pretty much that 60 is really struggling against, JST. Would 93 in this KvK become the savior? If they win, would 93 become the savior then for 60?
Well, personally, I don't think that they're actually struggling, bro. Their power still hasn't go really,
Go down.
went down like they had in the last 1v3 that they did. They actually went down to 12 billion, but now they're still 19 billion, 20 billion power, and I think what I saw from Leopard's comment in social media that they will be doing the all-out war in Kingsland. So
All out war.
it's a smart move for them to maximize their farms to fill the structure so they can still be fresh. And I have some friends in 1960. and they still have a lot of speed ups and resources, to be honest, and they can still have the, the punch uh to go
Mm.
all out in Kingsland.
So, what do you think is
So
the prediction here? If you're gonna predict, without bias, who do you think is going to come out here victorious? How you think is gonna the game plan is gonna turn out here?
well, the for I think, it's kind of ups and downs. It's a 60-40 for me, or one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
If as we can see, the 1365 and allies has the momentum for now, and on the other side, 1093 is gaining their momentum because they're still fresh. But for me personally, 1960 and 93 can actually, with this fast opens, things can shift,
Mm-hmm.
uh you know in a favor of 1960. I think, well, it's a we can hear that the some of the reasons that we are here, we are seeing, like, 200 players versus 1200. It's actually right that it's really hard to
Mm-hmm.
um fight a kingdom that's five times more of your population, but just the punch that 60 GT or 1960 can give is immeasurable for me. In my personal opinion, and I still believe that they still have the upper hand to win this KvK for me.
Now
Plus
with
the
that,
1093.
now with the punch, do we just say that in reality that the 60 have more whales and 93 have more whales compared to 65 and of course here with 75.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, um, you know, if you have that amount of whales and max tech players,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe most of the 60 GT will be having like 7 marches,
Mm-hmm.
and most of their players, like, Arvix, like Amadazis,
Yeah.
they have a very monstrous account, and they can still do all out. And I don't see anytime. I don't see anytime soon. You know
Yeah. Do you
that 1960 will surrender
do
just
you
like that.
do you think Mimi will go all out? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think Mimi will be. It's I think for her, you I think for her,
Mm-hmm.
you will not going in that power. You will never be in that power if you don't plan to, kill a lot of your troops, be there at most of the time. So,
Mm.
and I think Mimi's Kingdom will give it a 93 a good fight, I think.
Yeah, they're
Plus the
having
allies.
yeah, they're having some good fight now. I just saw Mimi drop 1 billion here, but I think she healed up
Yeah.
again, so she's
Yeah,
back up.
well, let's not disregard the 1534. They're also strong, and Imperium as well, and I actually been in 2381, which is a very good kingdom.
So,
Um,
2381. That's the allies of JST,
yes,
and then the other one. Which one is that?
the 2199.
2199. I'm looking at the map. Oh, okay. So they're
Yeah,
they're over here.
yes,
So they should be. Oh, they're right here. MK.
yes, and the main alliance for 2381 is the BT.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The BT. So yeah, they still have a lot to process here if they're gonna try to push towards to this area to the
Yeah, yeah, I think there's no way that even 1093 and
60.
1093 and 1960 can penetrate that defensive that flaggings. Well, for I believe that the only possible way to enter Kingsland is in the zone 5 that they share
This,
with their allies, the
yeah,
Beta fold.
yeah. Here in
If I
Betafo.
Yeah, Betafo. Yeah.
So yeah,
So
but what
yeah,
they gotta do is they gotta drop a fort here, right? At somewhere they gotta drop a
yeah.
fort to
If
capture.
it's, but I don't think it will be possible. It need, even if they exert the maximum effort for that, so it will be really difficult if JST can send their 1,200 players in that, and yeah,
In
port will
here.
be gone soon.
Because right now the
So,
focus of JST is just in this area now. They don't really
and
care much about in this area, I think.
yeah, one thing I admire from 1365 is they actually do very clever decisions, bro. I
Oh really?
actually look, yeah, for dropping, for where should be the ball will be placed, where to do the fighting. They
Yeah.
always find the way um to overcome their enemies. I've been watching their KvK since the beginning of as far as I remember, and I learned a lot of things from them. So I think I cannot really tell who's gonna win because everyone has an asset.
It's hard, right?
It's
I mean, anything
Yeah,
can happen.
yeah, it's if it's the 1960s money, we can also say it,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
1365 population, it's really hard to tell, but without the bias, since I'm not even in contact either of those camps. So
I
for
think
now,
go ahead.
yeah, for now, 1960 actually successfully defended the other pass, which is the very vital spot for them to defend, because
Oh,
if
this pass here in the
it's
bottom here.
yeah, 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 it's really hard to defend that. It's really hard to defend that
Yeah.
pass. JS if JSD got that pass, it's really hard to defend it
Oh yeah,
if
if
they
JST
have a
got
lot.
it, they're over.
Yes, exactly, bro.
They're over when they
So
get it.
it's a really good job for them to defend that pass, and I think they already see it coming. That uh,
They did what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fort drops there.
exactly.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah,
So anything can happen still in this. JST. I mean, I think JST coming in here as the underdog. I think 60's always had the upper hand. When it comes to the people's vote. I think for me, I should say JST coming in as an underdog showed greatness fighting 60 GT. What we know is 60 never lost KvK yet, right? So it is something to show what JST is capable of. Um, so I guess we will have to see what happens into Kingsland. Do you have like your like last remark in this KvK expectations or like tips for them as a leader in 2581?
yeah. For me, as a leader, just keep moving forward. Just if you think that still, if you think that's it's still worth it to push and to do more effort. Do not hold back in every skirmish, but
Mm,
do it in a smart way, like for example, the 1960 is doing that, filling all those structure with their farms, so they still have the troops in
yeah,
the final, in the moment of truth in Kingsland. So all most of them did the really smart decisions. It's just, um there is always a better with this decision. If it's, even if it's a smart decision, there will always be a better
yeah.
kingdom, better players, and better decision making. It's just a matter of time that will, well, it's just a matter of time uh that will reveal which is better.
It's all about the perseverance of the players who has the stronger will to fight. to show up.
Yes, exactly. Will plus money
Yeah,
and dedication is
a lot of
was
money, a
is
lot of
what.
credit card bills.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I have that.
Same here. Now this is insane.
Yeah.
This is insane, KvK. I mean, we're seeing crazy fighting in here. I think they're rallying the fortress right now,
Hey.
bro. They're
Yeah.
rallying. Wow.
Wait, wait, wait. Can
So
we extend a little bit
yeah,
to?
yeah. So we're seeing the fort being rallied. I don't see the rallier though. It's a Zenobia. So wow. So if this thing falls, we can see a lot of 60 GT right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a long rally. 38%.
What are
Ooh.
they using?
I think it's a wait. I don't see the rally. That's the hardest thing about here. You can't see who's attacking. Do you see it? I don't know. I can't see it.
On.
This is like finding Waldo,
Yep.
dude. It's not a
I
node.
don't. Just if you see an any GT flag,
Yeah, I don't see it.
I
So
but
many.
I think it's not an anti-swarm rally.
Maybe it's not being. Oh no, maybe nope. It's gone now. The rally is gone.
Oh,
Maybe they weren't rallying it. Maybe it was just a bug, or maybe somebody attacked it accidentally.
but the HP is yellow. You can see.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. So there was a rally. We just didn't see it. But that's interesting. I think they're gonna try to do their best to break. Anyway, this is pretty much the assessment coming from us here in 2581. Thank you for giving us some leadership insight as well in this
Yeah, it's
KvK.
just a matter of time that will.
Time will
Me
tell.
personally cannot tell actually who's gonna win this one because they are both sides are doing a hell of a job and maximum effort and maximum
Oh yeah,
spending.
absolutely insane. Okay, before we end the video, how much do you think this KvK costs? Just estimate, random.
No way I can. There's
Uh,
no way I can assess that.
just I'm gonna give my
Probably
number. I would say, uh, maybe $300,000 to $400,000 KvK.
that's not enough, bro.
Not
Look at
enough? You
it's
think a million?
not. No. It will take a couple of million of dollars, bro, for
Millions of
this one alone.
dollars? Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe. Especially if they go zero them all themselves. Yeah.
yeah. It's a five Imperium kingdom and strong Seed A kingdoms, and I expect a lot of spendings with
So
this effort. No,
you'd say 1 million, 2 million, 3 million,
it's a couple of million. Yeah, 2 million, a
2 million.
million in or two. Yeah,
Oh my god, that is
for this
crazy.
KBK alone.
Wow. Insane.
Let's do the math. For example, if all of GT's uh, players are max tech,
Hmm.
how much it costs to be at max tech? It's something like $1,500.
Is it 1500 only? 1500?
No, at this point, I think without the Kingsland Pass mounted warfare, but
See, let's say 150 1500
yes,
times how many players is that? How many players is their max player?
let's say estimatedly 200 players. Yes, for 60 GT alone,
Yeah, for 60 GT, yeah.
and I think
Or
some of
in
people
JST.
in 60 MX has max tech as well, right?
And we don't know how many we don't know how many it is really in the whole KvK itself. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, dude, it's
Hey,
burning
hey,
again.
hey!
Oh,
Look,
what the
look!
fuck is
Oh,
happening? What? Harold?
how in the
Scipio?
world?
Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, the timer. Yeah, it's being attacked. The timer is decreased. Oh no, it's
Hey,
wait.
interesting, bro. I think that fort touches the 60 KA. Even if they're flag, bro, they
Uh
can
huh.
still rally that. Yeah.
Oh, you think it's
Yeah.
bordering in here?
Yes. Yeah, it's
Oh,
possible. Well, they can invade that zone if they can
push it.
burn that fort.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, if they constantly giving pressure on that fort, and JST will put a lot of effort to defend it, they will be drained in no time in Kingsland.
Yeah,
If you know 1093 and 1960 hitting you constantly with that firepower,
yeah, they're definitely gonna have
just
a
a
hard
matter of
time.
time that will 1093 will enter their shared zone,
Yeah.
this shared zone 6.
Yep, that will be insane if 93 is able to do that. But anyway, thank you for giving us your insight here for this KvK.
Yeah, thank you so much again, Shinchi, for having me. Even if I didn't do anything, I mean, say anything that can help, but
Well, we can't really help them, but we kind of like assess, give us like
yeah.
you give your opinion about this, which is pretty nice. That's awesome. And by the way, guys, if you guys are looking to, are we still open for migration or no? Are we done?
Unfortunately, we are only no. I think it's done
It's
for us to
done.
be in high C or low B kingdom.
Awesome. Okay, yeah. So sorry, guys, we're close. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See ya.